Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For this video is about PC proposal, technical support services and maintenance for information agency IMD222. This video is prepared by Hartini binti Cik Izham, Muhammad Saufi bin Roslim, Nur Fatihah binti Azizan and Nurul Syahira binti Abdul Rahman.
This is the introduction of this assignment. Computers are one of the must-have necessity for students in a university. No one wants to buy a new computer for her use at University Technology Mara, which is UITM. Students use computer to do their assignment using Microsoft Word, Excel, and Access. In addition, she needs a large storage capacity to use programming software such as VB.NET and C++, authoring software such as Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe Premiere, and Adobe Director. She also wants a computer that can support large graphics for playing games and have a good sound system for watching a movie either on CD or DVDs. Okay, for the motherboard. A motherboard is an integrated circuit that hosts the CPU and enables communication between all connected devices. Fundamentally, the motherboard is what connects everything in your computer. We propose the MSI H410M Bomber Intel motherboard to Nawal, price RM286 Malaysia. This motherboard is available for purchase via the Shopee app. The motherboard that we suggest supports 10th generation Intel Core, which we also suggest to Nawal. This motherboard has an Intel H410 chipset, support the operating system for Windows 10 64-bit, is a micro ATX form factor and has dimension of 9.3 in multiply 7.5 in, which is 23.6 cm multiply 19 cm. Okay, then for the computer case. The computer case primary function is to physically attach and protect the computer's internal components such as the motherboard, hard drive, power supply, and CPU. We recommend that Nawal invest in one of the top gaming PC cases currently available, Invention GX 900 ATX Gaming Casing is the name of this gaming computer case. The computer case we propose has an SPCC of 0.65mm, which is a commercial grade of cold rolled steel, a material that can help the computer casing stay cool. This computer case is essential since it protects all available hardware from water, dust, and anything else that might harm the component. Additionally, the computer case will provide appropriate airflow over the computer components, and the case we pick features 6 fans capable of cooling the system and venting the excess heat. Additionally, this fan features a wide static red, green, blue light that complements the normal computer case.
We move on to the next part, which is hardware. Computer hardware includes the physical part of a computer, such as a graphic card, solid-state drive, hard disk, random access memory, or we know as RAM, processor, and power supply. In this slide, I will explain the hardware we choose for Nawal. As you can see, at the top of the picture is a graphic card, and we choose Zotac Gaming GeForce GTX 1650 OC 4GB GDDR6, which costs RM1,398. It is a super compact graphic card, 128-bit memory bus, support the operating system for Windows, which is suitable for various computer games and video software. At the bottom of the picture is a solid-state drive, and we recommend SSD 240GB plus Windows 10. The price is RM158. SSD is a form of mass hard disk. The function is to read and copy the data and make sure that the stored data remain in the permanent state. Solid-state drive is provided with the operating system Windows 10, 7mm metal case, and it is easy to install on the computer, shockproof and durable. Let's now turn to hard disk. We use WD Western Digital Blue 1TB desktop hard disk drive 3.5. The price is RM185. This hard disk has a capacity of 1TB, serial advanced technology attachment interface 6GB, form factor 3.5 inch, revolution per minute class 7200 revolution per minute, the buffer 64MB cage. It calculates optimum 6 speed to lower power consumption, noise and vibration. If you look at the bottom of the picture, it is a random access memory, or we call RAM, that makes sure the program operates smoothly. We recommend Nawal to use KLEVV Bolt 8GB DDR4 3200MHz gaming memory RAM. It costs RM1,398. This RAM has an 8GB capacity and 3200 1.35 voltage. Now, I'd like to move on to the next hardware, which is the processor. We want Nawal to use the latest one from Intel, which is 10th generation Intel Core i9 processor, which costs RM1,935. We are sure that this processor is suitable for Nawal to do her assignment, gaming and editing. Finally, the last hardware is the power supply at the bottom of the picture. It is IGO GP 550W Active Plus bronze power supply, which is cost RM144. The power supply we recommend to Nawal is rated at 550W, which is sufficient for the high-end computer system. What is fun about this power supply is, it has an energy-efficient quiet fan, an integrated power factor correction, a twin magnetic ring magnetic amplifier circuit, and a high frequency low resistance filter capacitor. And that's all from me. We will move on to the next presenter.
We choose 3 software that give benefits for Nawal in daily use, such as Microsoft 365, Adobe authoring software, and programming software. Microsoft 365 is free by using students' email and can download at the Microsoft website. It is application plus other productivity services that are enabled over the internet, such as Word, Excel, Office, PowerPoint, and OneNote. Next is Adobe authoring software. Adobe fees is RM290 28 per year and can pay bi-monthly to get all the collection of creative desktop and mobile apps. The services for designing, image, graphic, layout also can get by this Adobe. The software that we apply is programming software. This is the program or set of programs which help the software develop by assisting them in creating, debugging, and maintaining other program and application. 2 programming software that we apply is VB.NET and C++.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hartini binti Cik Muhammad Izham. My number card matrix is 2019437138. Now, I'm going to explain the input device part that we are suggest to Nawal. Input device will help Nawal to enter data into a computer. The device that we would like to recommend is keyboard, mouse, web camera, and external DVD drive. The most expensive input device that we suggest is RM199 and the least expensive one is RM39.90. The selection of our input device that we suggest is in line with the desire of Nawal as a student who wants a computer with a sophisticated component but still in an affordable price. As I said just now, we have 4 suggestion input device that we would like to suggest to Nawal. The first one is keyboard, the second one is mouse, the third one is external DVD drive, and the fourth one is web camera for her. Now let's move on to the first input device that we would like to suggest for Nawal. It is keyboard. The brand of keyboard that we suggest is HP. It is a quite famous brand for electronic. The name name of this keyboard is HP K200 Wire USB 104 key ergonomic keyboard with comfortable design and noiseless keypad for laptop or PC. The price of this keyboard is Rm39.90 and it is quite affordable. Keyboard is a really important input device because it gives instruction to the computer. The size and position of the keyboard is also a main thing while using them, such as we want to do assignment, research, and other things. Because Nawal is a student, she of course need to use computer and keyboard for a really long time. So we choose ergonomic type of keyboard to give her comfort. The next input device is mouse. The brand of this mouse is also just same as the keyboard, which is HP. The name of the mouse is HP Wireless Mouse Set 3700 with USB nano receiver and blue LED technology. The price of this mouse is Rm47.50. The use of the mouse is to point or click on various icons available on the system or computer. The mouse is also in line with the latest technology. This HP brand has provided 1200 optical sensor to give Nawal exceptional accuracy and incredible speed while using the mouse and computer. The battery life also saved Nawal because it uses single AA battery and it's easy to find and affordable too. Okay, the third input device is webcam. The brand of this webcam is Asus Webcam C3 FHD 30 FPS. The price of this webcam is quite expensive for student, but it has a good specification, so that's why we choose this camera. Maybe she wants to do online class or gaming, so she can use this webcam. The fourth and the last one is external DVD drive. We choose brand Dell DW316 USB external DVD W drive. The price of this DVD drive is 125 ringgit. Since the guidelines say that Nawal wants to watch CD on her computer, so she need DVD drive. Next is output device. Output device is a piece of equipment or hardware which give out the result of the entered input. Once it is processed, like example, convert data from machine language to a human understandable language, and we call it as an output device. For output device that we will suggest to Nawal is monitor, speaker, and headphone. The least expensive one is RM 24.80 until the most expensive one is RM 489. There are three output devices that we suggest to Nawal. The first one is monitor, the second one is speaker, and lastly it is headphone with microphone. The first output device that we suggest to Nawal is monitor. The brand of this monitor is Asus and it costs RM 489. Even though the price is affordable, but it is an eye care monitor, so this can avoid Nawal from getting eye strain. Monitor is a display device that enables Nawal to view video pictures or text. The monitor measures 490 multiple 363 multiple 199 millimeters. The next output device is speaker. The brand of this device is Sonic Gear and it costs RM 24.80. We choose the Sonic Gear for smartphone and also suitable for PC because the features available in this device are suitable for Nawal. The last output device is headphone with microphone and the brand is Cambias. It costs RM 121 ringgit. This headphone will allow Nawal to enjoy every sound she hears, whether from a movie or music. The headphone also gives Nawal hearing every detail clearly and provide comfort to her. In some cases, Nawal in the use of computer will definitely have a voice or sound that will disturb her work. So she need to focus in while learning or game, so she need to put on her headphone. That's why we suggest this headphone. It is an ergonomic comfort so it is suitable for her as a student. It also comes with microphone, so she does not need extra mic to communicate during online class or while in game with her friends.
Okay, for the pricing consideration, which is the first one is hardware component for Nawal, which is the total of hardware component for Nawal is 4,800 ringgit Malaysia. And for the input and output device for Nawal, which is the total is 1,045 ringgit 30 cents. And for the software for Nawal, which is total is 290 ringgit Malaysia and then 28 cent. And the total of the all above, which is the 6,135 ringgit and 58 cents. Okay, this is an example for the hardware component prices, which is the computer case, power supply, motherboard, graphic card, SSD, hard disk, RAM, and the processor. Okay, for the input and output device, there are keyboard, mouse, webcam, monitor, speaker, external DVD drive, and the headphone. For the software, this is the example of the software that Nawal has, which is the first one, Microsoft 360, all Adobe authoring software, including Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe Premiere, and Adobe Director. And the last one is a programming software such as VB, .NET, and C++.
Conclusion, the computer that has been produced by our group is suitable for Nawal to use daily when she continues her study at the university. Also, this is suitable for Nawal in daily use. This computer that has been designed has followed the taste that Nawal want, with a clear and more realistic sound system as well as some sophisticated components and have an affordable price.
That's all from us. Thank you.